Hi, church. Welcome back. I'm Rustin.
I'm Mike.
I'm Tammy.
And this is week 4 of our Lenten devotional series where we're doing this podcasting, inviting you to engage with us through YouTube and through our newsletter on ways that we can grow deeper in our faith, specifically in hard times. And we're using a book by Michelle Cushat, A Faith That Will Not Fail. Get that book, engage with us. You can write back responses online. We would love for you to be a part of this dialogue. This week, on week 4, we are starting with the theme relinquishment. And if you are a control freak like Tammy and myself,
this week is for you.
It's going to be a fun one for you.
So easy to do.
I wrote yikes under this one because to relinquish control to the only one that can hold it together. Yeah, right. I can't relinquish control in a day, let alone like all the time. This is like a moment by moment practice.
I'm with you on that. Yeah. So day 1 is that we all have this never-ending drive for control. Some of us have it more than others, and that's
Some of us enjoy the ride.
Yeah, I enjoy driving.
I enjoy with a grip full.
And so, the big question for me that came up in this is, do I believe God can hold me firm in difficult times? And how do I show that to God? How do I live into that? And she has this great piece in there. I don't know about you, but I grew up in rural Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and I grew up in a time we didn't wear seatbelts.
Oh.
Did you grow up wearing seatbelts?
Oh, my dad was a firefighter. It was like, the car did not turn on if we didn't have the seatbelt on.
Wow.
Lap
So
belts,
talk
man.
about control.
Yeah. Did you wear seatbelts?
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. I don't know that I had a seatbelt on my body until I was probably 17.
Buckle up for safety.
yeah.
Buckle
That's
up.
Juliana. And so as a baby, she was, getting fed by her mom in the car, and they got in a car accident. So before car seats, before anything. And she ended up, tumbling throughout the car. She was fine, of course, but yeah, scary times, man.
So the
Maybe
reminder that none of us escape this life unscathed, that is preventable.
No, agreed. And I mean, some of my deepest and most meaningful memories are going on vacation, and we would put a pallet in the floorboard.
Okay.
And that's where my brother got. My sister was oldest, so she got the seat, and I got the back window.
Oh.
And that's how we would drive and sleep and play, and it was part of it. But part of what she says in this after engaging in a car accident is, we don't know what's going to happen in our life, when it's going to happen. And even though we think we have control, we put our seatbelt on, we think we're in control, we don't know that we are.
I love the 2 questions she asked. She says, do I believe my life is at risk from unexpected circumstances? And do I believe if and when the unexpected happens, God has the power to hold me firm?
Yeah.
And it's so true, right? When life becomes unexpected, or we hit that, corner or that random accident, our response, our faith plays out, right? Whether we're, God, you're in this, or God, where are you, right? We see it all the time.
Yeah. And it's about finding peace in the present moment and practicing that so that when those hard times come up, then you can also find the peace. It's like this muscle that needs to be stretched is, okay, let me find peace and be able to relinquish just, day-to-day moments so that when it's really hard, like, okay, God's got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's the piece that God's got this piece for me that is a growth area of, do I really believe that God has my best interests at heart?
Yeah.
And enough that I'm okay to go from this to this. I think that's going to be the challenge for us.
Daily practice, especially for us control freaks.
Yeah. So our 5-minute practice for this week is, in some ways, be like a child. Make a list of all the places where you need control, and then offer that list to God through prayer.
And I like to challenge you this week to engage in the comment section. It helps us get this video out to a broader audience. And maybe there's something that you are having a hard time controlling that you can put down in the comments, and someone else can comment back, or maybe offer some support. So I encourage you to do that as well.
Or even I struggle with that too. Right? Just
Absolutely.
Amen.
in the space of that.
Yep.
So, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.